maxed out for the bankroll. The ism in the building. What's going on with you, big LA? What's the deal? And then there was bass. Good evening, motherfuckers and motherfuckers. This is your host, Uncle Dolemite of the Too Much Game podcast, live from the sanctuary once again. I sound loud to the motherfucker in my headphones. That's crazy. But too loud ain't too bad, so that's all good. Today's episode, I ain't gonna front, nigga. I ain't have a topic. I was like, damn, nigga, I literally just turned the microphone on, forgetting that I didn't have a topic. I guess because last week I had a topic and it was so like, I got overzealous and was like, nigga, let me hurry up and get this show started because I'm going to First Sundays in Compton tonight, Chocolate Sunday in Compton. And they got a lot going on, my nigga, so it is what it is. And damn, I do sound loud. I don't know if I got my headphones turned up higher than they usually are or what, but I'm loud. And hell yeah, it's always live motherfucking maxed out for the bankroll. Them niggas was at a boxing match. Them niggas got some good ass pictures at that boxing match, my nigga. Shout out to that. Them niggas went to the boxing event, nigga. I saw Max there. I'm sure Doughboy was there. My nigga Eastside Deuce was up at that motherfucker. Look like y'all niggas had a good time, my nigga. That shit cracking. What he say? A lot going on is always good as long as it's productive. Yeah, I'm always productive. I'm a busy nigga. 12 Cal, the billionaire up in this motherfucker. What's the deal? But yeah, man, that shit crazy, dog. But you know, like I said, like today's episode, I'ma just make up some shit, my nigga. You know, like just me and Maury was talking about this shit not too long ago, and it just popped up in my head. Oh, y'all perform. Oh, nigga. Shout out to that. I seen Deuce perform to like walk boxers out. Both of y'all niggas, that shit even better, nigga. Lawrence King. Shout out to the boxer Lawrence King. Real niggas doing real shit. Good looking out, live for Christ 11. You know, but like I said, my nigga, that's fly as fuck, my nigga. Niggas doing legendary shit. And I'm sure he won, so that make it even doper, my nigga. Shout out to that, my nigga. Eastside Deuce maxed out for the motherfucking bankroll. Did what? Shake Back? Yeah, Shake Back is the shit, my nigga. The whole album hard, my nigga. Del Rosa album and all that. Shout out to that. You know, but like I said, my nigga, like, you know, today's episode just gonna be about, you know, opportunity. Like, you know, cause like I was telling Maury, nigga, opportunity is always knocking. You know, like no matter what you do, opportunity is something that's always available, my nigga. There's always opportunity. Nigga, sometimes you just gotta fucking create them shit yourself. I ain't fucking skip your opportunity. I ain't skip your comment, live for Christ. I said thank you and shit. What's going on, Whitney? You know, but like I said, nigga, when it comes to opportunity, like, it's always knocking. That nigga say blood shit, nigga. I'm just all blue over here, my nigga. I don't know about that shit. But like I said, like, it's one of them things of, nigga, opportunity knocks. It's all in where you at when it knocks. Sometimes you got to create your own motherfucking opportunity. Like, that's the thing that I fuck with as far as, like, what me and Maury got going on. Shout out to Maury, nigga. Just jumped in the comment section. Like, a lot of times, nigga, when it come to what's going on in your life, if it feel like what you doing ain't getting nowhere, if it feel like you constantly preparing yourself, you constantly growing, you constantly putting in work, you always doing something, but it's like you can never reach the next level. A lot of times, nigga, opportunity knocking is just at the wrong door, my nigga. Sometimes you at the wrong address. What's going on, Cool Out Corner? You know, that's the motherfucking thing. Like, nigga, sometimes you might have to go somewhere else. You got to go to where the opportunity is knocking at, my nigga. You know, like I've talked about it before. Like, you could be the funniest motherfucker in North Dakota, but they not putting niggas in movies in North Dakota. They might not be throwing big ass comedy shows in North Dakota. You might be the coldest rapper out of Des Moines, but You know, nigga, they ain't throwing big shows. My nigga, they ain't looking for artists out of Des Moines. You might want to move to LA, New York, Atlanta, and all that other shit. What he say? I'm trying to get on YouTube. I can't get on live. I ain't live on YouTube, nigga. Like I told you, nigga, once I get a bigger, better computer and a whole better system, I'll be back on YouTube live. But right now, I pre-record, drop them motherfuckers. You know, like I said, dog, like, you know, certain places, nigga, they just not hot opportunity zones for certain things. You know, like depending on what you do, my nigga, like you might genuinely want to be doing something somewhere else. Like you might want to find where the opportunities is at in the thing that you do. You know, like me, I'm a truck driver. And in the area that I'm in, this is like a hotbed for where all the freight comes in and goes out of Southern California. So it's easy for me to make good money as a truck driver because where I'm at, this is where everything comes. You know, same with comedy. Like, nigga, I could go to Hollywood and literally, nigga, just off of hopping on the right stage at the right time, nigga, I could be out of here. You know, I could go viral. I could run into a motherfucker who could take me on tour and some more shit just off one good stage performance, my nigga. Same as like New York City and Atlanta. Like certain places are hotbeds for opportunity. So depending on what you do, you might want to go to where the opportunities are, my nigga. You might want to go to where motherfuckers is out here looking for people to do shit. You know, even when it come to content creators, because sometimes you ain't even got to leave your front porch, but you got to get on the internet. You know, sometimes when it comes to stuff that you're selling, you might have a product that you're trying to sell. If you're not putting that motherfucker on the internet, nigga, you hampering yourself. It's millions of customers on the internet. You know, even when it come to music, comedy, and all that shit, nigga, it's millions of motherfuckers searching the internet for the thing that you do. And what you say, live for Christ, it's your friend from Gambia. I once joined your live and you bought us a bag. Oh yeah, nigga, shout out the homie from the Gambia. But let me see. What's going on, dope boy? What's going on? My cousin from Akron out this motherfucker, brother Webb. What you say? Go where the opportunities are valid for all of your parts of life. And that's the thing, you know. Like I said, my nigga. Like if you not on TikTok, you not on Instagram, you not on Twitter, you not on Snapchat, you not on Facebook, cause nigga Maury been trying to convince me to get back on Facebook probably since we knew each other, my nigga. Cause I got banned from Facebook in 2019. I was like, fuck Facebook, my nigga. Like I genuinely was over Facebook. But Facebook over there monetizing and paying niggas and some more shit. Oh shit, you moved to Phoenix? I gotta come to Phoenix and fuck with y'all, cuz like for real, for real. Nigga for sure gotta go to Phoenix, cause that's not that far. Maury, if you still in here, we have to go to Phoenix now, for sure. Cause I got a few cousins out there. So nigga for sure gonna try to come to Phoenix, nigga. We gonna plan the trip. We coming to Phoenix. We gonna do some shows out there and shit. Cause now I know, nigga, my cousins out there, my nigga. So I gotta go to Phoenix. You know, but again, like I said, dog, like you gotta go to where the opportunities are. Like the reason that I went back to Facebook is because there's opportunity. You know, like I hate Facebook. On some real shit, to be completely honest, I don't like it. I don't like the platform. Like one of the things that made me not go back to Facebook was the fact that every time I used to get on Facebook, once I opened the fucking app, the first thing I would see is cousin so and so getting that auntie whoopty whoop. Auntie whoopty whoop getting that cousin so and so. Uncle such and such getting in the fight with this motherfucker. Like everything on my Facebook used to be fucking drama. Like I was sick of that shit. Like fuck this, nigga. Like Facebook was where I went to see all the negativity in everybody family. Motherfuckers used to be on Facebook talking about, I'm not afraid to tag this motherfucker. Fuck cousin whoopty whoop. This bitch got me fucked up. We can meet in the middle of the street. I don't give a damn, bitch. I beat you up. I'm like, my nigga, what the fuck? Like I used to genuinely get like sick of Facebook, dog. So I never wanted to go back, my nigga. It was like the family drama platform for everybody to air their bullshit out. What's going on, Jay Christian, Cognac Room Podcast? What he say? Facebook is annoying, but you could have a reach there. Exactly, and that's the only reason I went back to Facebook. What's up, Deuce? My son and this motherfucker. But like I said, dog, like the reason I stayed off Facebook, because I just was sick of the drama. Like, I don't like drama. I don't like seeing that. So, like, certain family members, I ain't even add them motherfuckers. They probably don't even know I'm back on Facebook. Like, certain motherfuckers, I don't want nothing to do with nothing your ass got going on. All my family who be on bullshit, I'm not adding you to Facebook. I be seeing they ass in that little people you may know tab. I ain't even adding them, nigga. I be hitting remove. I don't know that motherfucker. Nope. Nigga, I'm protecting my peace, nigga. I'm on Facebook to promote my podcast, promote my comedy, and try to get monetized by putting my motherfucking my content on there. Outside of that, nigga, I'm not on there for the family drama. Of course, I got in my family group chat on my dad's side of the family. Shout out to the Webbs. But like all my family that be back and forth into it and shit, fuck that. I don't want nothing to do with it. That's the only thing I'm on that motherfucker for. Nigga, find out when and where the family reunion is and shit, cause I fuck with my family. I go to Atlanta to go see my cousin Yvette. I'm a for sure pop up on my cousins out there in Phoenix, my nigga. That's happening. What's going on, King John? But outside of that, nigga, I don't use the Facebook platform for fuck shit. I don't use social media for fuck shit. Like I tell motherfuckers, like, you won't see me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Threads. You won't see me on none of that shit airing out nobody bullshit, getting into it with nobody, cussing nobody out, talking foul. Like, what the fuck for, nigga? Like, I use social networking for networking. I use social media apps, nigga, to put out my media. Outside of that, nigga, I deal with your ass in person. I deal with you over the phone. I ain't got time for the bullshit. That's not what I use that for. And what you say, cuz I got over 200 friend requests. Everybody not entitled to look at my life like that. Exactly. Because the thing is, I created my Facebook as like a creator profile. So now, if you send me a friend request and I don't want to friend you back, you just become a follower. Like, nigga, you can watch, motherfucker, but you can't. You ain't finna be interacting with me. I don't even want to see your shit. Cause the funny thing about Facebook is there's a lot of motherfuckers be adding me. I don't know who the fuck these niggas is. I don't know how these motherfuckers know me. Like, that's how I am on social media in general. Like, I'm not gonna front. Like, a lot of motherfuckers be sending me friend requests and following me on Instagram and Twitter and TikTok and all that shit. Nigga, if I don't know you, I'm not following you back, my nigga. I ain't gonna front. Like, why do I want to see your shit? Like, I already got friends who I actually fuck with, content creators who I'm actually cool with, who I don't see they shit because the timeline and the algorithm is so fucked up nowadays. It's like, nigga, I don't get to see shit of people who I genuinely like, people who I enjoy, people who I genuinely want to interact with. So it's like I'm not adding to the mush of what I see on social media. Like, it's just too much shit on there for me to be trying to partake in thousands of people following 3,800 people. Like, shout out to the niggas who follow everybody back. I don't. Like, nigga, I damn near don't even really want to be on there on some real shit. But at the end of the day, like what this episode is about, that's where the opportunities are, my nigga. Like, if you genuinely serious about your craft, you'll do the networking necessary to grow in your craft. Like me personally, I'm genuinely an introvert, my nigga. The people who know me in person, who genuinely know me, know I don't like to be fucked with. I'm not a people person. I'm a person. I'm good one-on-one, but I don't like groups. And I know that sound weird because I'm a fucking comedian, but when I'm on stage, I'm by myself. I'm not interacting with 1,000 people. I'm saying what I gotta say to these niggas. I'm getting off stage and I'm getting the fuck on. I don't like being surrounded by people. I don't like being in big ass groups. But in order for me to succeed in what I do, I gotta get out of my comfort zone. And that's the thing. Again, that's what I'm talking about in today's episode, my nigga. A lot of times it's not gonna be $1 million in your comfort zone. You gotta get uncomfortable to grow. A lot of times you gotta do that thing that you might not want to do. You might want to do that thing that you ain't never did before. You might want to do that thing that even other motherfuckers probably advise you against doing if you want to grow in whatever you doing, my nigga. Like, that's what it takes for you to grow, nigga. It takes discomfort. You know, nigga, when your feet grow too big, your shoes get uncomfortable, my nigga. You growing. Like, you gotta get uncomfortable. And what you say, cuz Lakers and the Knicks about to kick off. Oh yeah, nigga, go ahead, watch the game, cuz I ain't tripping. This shit'll be on YouTube in a few hours. You know, shout out to you for tuning in and shit. Like, nigga, I be recording the show. I catch the scores later and shit. It be what it be. But like I said, dog, like, when it come to what I do as far as like in my pursuit of opportunity, I'm on Facebook not because I want to be because I feel like I have to be. When I go to Chocolate Sundays every Sunday night, nigga, literally, some nights I don't feel like going out. Nigga, sometimes I just want to sit in my house, turn my video game on, and play Grand Theft Auto. But it's not $1 million in motherfucking San Andreas and Los Santos, my nigga. It ain't $1 million in my Xbox. What's going on, Unreachable Beauty? That's the thing, nigga. In order for me to get what I want out of life, I gotta do some things that I might not particularly want to do. I don't like interacting with strangers. But in order for me to get this money, I have to. I have to introduce myself to people. I gotta put my name out there. I gotta put my face out there. I gotta become familiar with a lot of motherfuckers that probably I wouldn't otherwise even look at. Like, that's the fucking thing. Like, nigga, a lot of times if you wanna actually succeed in shit, you gotta do those things that you don't like to do, my nigga. Like, sometimes you're gonna have to wake up when you feel like sleeping in. Sometimes you're gonna have to go out when you feel like staying in the house. Sometimes it's gonna be events where it's gonna be a lot of motherfuckers who you might not particularly want to interact with that you gonna have to. Especially in the entertainment space. Like, it's niggas out here who do poetry. It's motherfucker like again. This ain't just for niggas in entertainment. Like, nigga, I used to have a clothing line. Nigga, this hat I'm wearing 7 Saturdays, nigga. When I had my clothing line, it's like, nigga, I don't like talking to strangers, but how the fuck am I gonna make money without selling to strangers? You ain't got $1 million in your friend group. You don't got $1 million in your neighborhood, your apartment complex. Like, you're gonna have to interact with the outside world in order to get money. If you genuinely want success out of anything that you doing, my nigga, you gonna have to spread your wings. You gonna have to get out there. You gonna have to get around other people. You gonna have to move around. Like, that's the fucking thing. Like, niggas who don't got passports, nigga, I don't like traveling shit, nigga. You probably don't want to succeed, my nigga. And what he say, like, what he say, no, like nobody lives so you can live. Like, live like nobody lives so you can live like nobody lives. Exactly. Because, like, one of the things that I say on this show all the time, the 1% is the 1% because they do what 99% not willing to do. They hustle more than the other 99. They grind harder than the other 99. They create systems that the other 99 have not created. That's how they became the 1%. The richest of the richest is out hustling everybody else. They out working everybody else. Them motherfuckers is creating things that everybody else might not have created. And yeah, there are motherfuckers who just was born with it. But in order for them to be born with it, somebody had to get out there. In order for your kids to become those little millionaire rich kids, you got to be the motherfucker to break that I ain't even gonna call it a generational curse, but you gonna have to be the first millionaire in your family so you can create that name. What's going on, talk to me? And what he say, that's why I call it spreading your hustle. Exactly. Cause like I said, nigga, it's a lot of motherfuckers I don't want to be around. Like, I'm a hermit. Nigga, I'm a homebody. Nigga, I love being at home. I love just kicking it at the house. I love sitting here playing video games, eating ice cream, go get me some pasta from the little Italian spot around the corner and just chill. I could do that all day, every day, my nigga. But it's not $1 million doing that. I want $1 million, my nigga. Like, I want to be able to leave my kids enough money that whatever the fuck Deuce and Brownie want to do when they grow up, I could be like, shit, look, here go 80 racks. You want to open up a barber shop or whatever here. take this your down payment, this gonna take care of bop, 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 and you cool. Oh, Brownie, what you want to do? You want to open up a music studio? Here go your initial investment. Ba 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 ba. What's going on, my nigga? At the sound of my voice, my nigga Mario, what's the deal? And what you say, comfort kills dreams. Exactly, because the thing is, and I expressed this shit to one of my partners when he got his CDL. I said, nigga, once your ends start meeting and you get comfortable, you're not gonna hustle like you was hustling when you was fucked up. Like when you broke, when you got that urgency of knowing that if I don't grind, I don't eat, you grind way harder. When you got that urgency of feeling like I need to do this to pay my bills, you grind way harder. You know, like I told him, when you get your CDL and them bills start being paid in one check, your rent get paid in one check, nigga, you start getting comfortable. Nigga, it's just a natural thing. When it's easy for all your bills to be paid, for your rent to be paid, when your kids want to go to McDonald's and you got an extra $200-300 and you can just be like, fuck it, let's go. Oh, you want to go to Chick-fil-A, Chipotle, y'all, fuck it, nigga, I got it here. Boom, 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 boom. You're not gonna want to get out there on the street corner and sell t-shirts. You're not gonna want to keep your eyes to the street to find things that you can buy, flip, and sell. Nigga, you not gonna have that hustle when everything start getting comfortable. Nigga, when you get comfortable, nigga, you don't want to hustle that hard. You know, like I explained to him, the reason that I hustle so hard, even though I got enough money, even though financially I'm cool, is because cool ain't enough for me. You know, if y'all niggas look at the hashtags on this show, on every post that I post, I always put just good enough ain't enough. Because that's my mindset for life, my nigga. I'm doing good enough, but that's not enough. Like it's cool, but like this ain't enough for me. You know, I'm literally paying rent where I live and the mortgage where my kid's mom live. But that's not enough for me. Like I need to pay that house off. I need to buy another house. I need to have income properties. I need to have residual income. You know, like I say, my nigga, I like my Tesla, but I want a Rolls Royce. I want that Rolls Royce Spectre. Until I get that, I'm not comfortable. Like until I get the things that I genuinely want out of life, I'm not comfortable. Like nigga, this shit cool, but nigga, this shit could be better. Like nigga, I'm not comfortable. That's why I don't sleep a lot. That's why I stay up all motherfucking night. That's why I stay going out of town. That's why I'm always doing some new shit. That's why it's always some type of new hustle I'm working on. Because yeah, this shit enough, but it's not enough. Just cool ain't cool. My nigga got another fire. What's the motherfucking deal, Kamar? And what you say? When I got on and money got straight, I started taking a lot more vacations. Exactly, and that's the thing. Like, you know, once I get to the point of being comfortable, I'm for sure taking my foot off the gas. Cause don't get it fucked up. Like, nigga, once I reach the level that I want to reach, like, nigga, once I got the Rolls Royce outside, my house paid off, my kids is straight, and I got it like that, oh, nigga, I'm chilling. I'm gonna be on my, like I tell niggas all the time, my ultimate goal in life is to be a lazy motherfucker. But the thing is, I can't be lazy when I'm one or two checks away from bankruptcy. Like, even though I'm doing cool financially, I'm doing cool financially because I'm working so hard. Like, I don't want to be one or two checks away from being fucked up. Because a whole lot of people are, you know, take a week off work or 2 or 3 weeks without pay and see what life look like for you. I don't like that feeling. Like the reason I work so hard is because I hate that feeling. Like I hate the feeling that if I was to, you know, get sick or God forbid something happen, everything gonna fucking start crashing down around me. I don't like that feeling. So that's why, like, nigga, I go hard body. Like everybody who know me personally be like, damn, Dolemite, nigga. It's like every time I see you, nigga, you doing something, nigga, you running. Nigga, I work 12-hour shifts. I'm back and forth to the motherfucking Laugh Factory every week. I'm doing all these open mics. I'm hustling. You know, like I said, nigga, March 21st, I'm opening up a comedy club with Maury, my nigga. Like, I'm hustling. I'm never not hustling, my nigga. Like, I'm always doing something. Because, again, like, I don't like being this close to being broke. Nigga, $150,000 a year is not enough, my nigga. I need $150,000 a year passive. That's when I'm gonna be cool. When I got 150 racks coming in my sleep, then I'll be comfortable. But as long as I still gotta work for all this shit, I'm not comfortable, my nigga. You know, like I told Maury with the comedy club, the ultimate goal with the comedy club is to open multiple locations. The ultimate goal with the comedy club is we get it to the point where we have people in place where they run it and all we do is come in and collect money. We got multiple locations. Hey, look, I'm going to, the Compton location. I got to go up there, host some shit, take care of something, make sure everything's straight. You got San Bernardino. All right, well, we going to see what's up in High Desert, nigga. We finna hop this flight to Atlanta because we trying to expand. That's the goal. This shit, these is stepping stones, my nigga. Like when it come to me, like I say, like, nigga, when it come to opportunity, if the shit not knocking, you gotta create it. Like, nigga, sometimes, nigga, you gotta create your own luck. That's the thing. Like I say, nigga, luck is where preparation meets opportunity. But sometimes you gotta create that opportunity. Nigga, sometimes motherfuckers ain't just finna come and give you a goddamn thing. Like with us in comedy, like I say, nigga, the reason I'm so grateful for Maury and what Maury does is because he was the motherfucker that literally created a stage for me to get on. Like, Maury wasn't getting booked. Niggas wasn't out here looking for Maury. Like, Maury funny, but it wasn't like it was 1,000 motherfuckers go, hey, Maury, we need you to do this show. Hey, Maury, we need you on the stage. Hey, Maury, we're trying to book you. Maury was like, fuck that shit, nigga. I'm going to just start my own shit out here and, I get on my own goddamn stages. That's how I came into the picture, because he was like, hey, I got an open mic in Corona. Pull up and come fuck with it. And, nigga, the thing about me and this nigga, we obsessive personalities, my nigga. Like, when I pick up something, I be obsessed. Same as with podcasting. Same as when I have my clothing line. Same as with everything I pick up. Nigga, when I pick some shit up, nigga, I cling to it. Pause. So when it came to comedy, nigga, I'm 100 miles and running, my nigga. And I fucked around and was cold at this shit. So now I'm lapping niggas. Like, this motherfucker's been doing this shit for years, decades, ain't fucking with me. But what you say, 12 Cal, the hustler in me doesn't allow me to be comfortable or satisfied. Exactly. And like I say, my nigga, once I'm 10 million in, I'm going to be both comfortable and satisfied and very lazy. Trust me, my nigga. As much as y'all niggas see me hustle, I'm a lazy motherfucker. Because if you allow me to, nigga, I would lay up all motherfucking day and be sitting there getting chubby. I just can't afford it right now. But trust me, my nigga, don't let me get 10 million. I'm gonna be a lazy, leaning, kicking it ass nigga. And what you say, Jay Christian, exactly. Can't truly be comfortable until we control our own destinies. Exactly, my nigga. Like I say, 150,000 a year, cool. But 150,000 passive is comfortable. And what you say, Brit Renee, if that's how you handle it, you not serious about it. Exactly. What's going on? What's that? August After Hours podcast. Like I said, my nigga, like me personally, nigga, just the way that I handle my business, dog, like I can't be comfortable until I'm where I want to be. And where I want to be is passive motherfucking income. Like, nigga, I need my money making money. Like, I ain't with the bullshit. Like, certain amounts of money, they cool for a lot of motherfuckers. Like I say, 150,000, that's a cool amount of money for a lot of people. Just not for me. Because as long as I have to work for it, I feel like it ain't mine. Like, I need that shit to just be coming in when I ain't doing shit. Like, my favorite way to make money is in my sleep. Nigga, my favorite way to make money is while I'm doing shit that I enjoy, while I'm out having fun. As long as I'm subject to another motherfucker, I'm not having fun. Like, I like my money to come in when I'm doing something I enjoy. And like I say about truck driving, like, I enjoy truck driving. I like my job. I genuinely enjoy my career. But at the same time, I don't like that when I want to do something else, I can't because I have to be driving a truck. I don't like that. I don't like that aspect of my life. You know, like Sugar Free said, nigga, players do what they want to, and suckers do what they can. You know, like I feel like a sucker until I could do what I want to do when I want to do it. You know, like I do a lot of fun shit. I do a lot of fly shit. You know, y'all niggas see me at the players ball. Y'all see me kicking it with celebrities and all type of shit at all these shows. You know, y'all see motherfuckers shout me out and some more shit like that. Like I do a lot of fly shit, but I won't be comfortable until I can go bowling on a Tuesday like ain't shit else happening. You know, until I can literally spend a Friday sleeping all day like I ain't got shit to do, that's when I'll be comfortable. Like until I hit that point, nigga, comfort don't exist. I gotta hustle. I gotta run. I gotta be creating something. I gotta be moving around. Like nigga, I'm hustling until I can afford to stop. You know, it's literally like what Nipsey said. You know, like I say, my nigga, like my favorite Nipsey song is Love. Like nigga, I hustle cause I have to, not because it's cool. You know, like I'm not hustling cause it sounds fly. I'm hustling because I got something that I need to have. You know, like I said, my nigga, once you get the mindset of I need $1 million, you'll go get it. You know, like how I say about, you know, the episode Wants versus Wishes. It was like early. Like it was like one of the first, it might have been episode 10. Now that I really think about it, I think that was episode 10, Wants versus Wishes. And I said, my nigga, if you not doing nothing to get $1 million, it's because you don't want $1 million. Like I genuinely want that. Like I'm at the point where like I genuinely feel like I need that. Like that's a necessity. That's not just some type of oh man, it'll be cool. No, no, I need that. Like that's a necessity. I'm not gonna stop till I get it. So when y'all motherfuckers see the way I run around, the way I'm hustling, the way I'm always doing something, it's because I need that. Like I need 7 figures, my nigga. Like I'm not gonna stop until I have that. That's a necessity for me. So the way that I run, the way that I hustle, the way y'all always see me doing something, just like last night, my nigga. It was Saturday night, day off. You know, I went and saw Brownie. You know, shout out to Brownie, my daughter. She had a football tournament out there in Huntington Beach. You know, we went to BJ's. Nigga ripped the pockets clean off my pants, nigga. Brownie was like, "Oh, I want surf and turf." The fuck you know about surf and turf and you 13? Like, nigga, motherfucking bill came up to $190, nigga, to feed my kids and shit. It is what it is. But at the same time, nigga, after we left the restaurant, I could have went home. Nigga, I get off work, I go watch my daughter fucking football tournament. I could have went home. Hell no, nigga. I went to Burbank to Flappers. You know, shout out Ruben Emanuel. He went and shot his special. I went to go see, you know, Ruben Emanuel get down. And then from Burbank, watching a nigga get his special cracking, nigga, I shot straight down to Inglewood to go to an open mic so I could work out some new jokes I've been trying, my nigga. Like, nigga, I went from work, took me a little nap at home, to Huntington Beach, to motherfucking Burbank to a comedy show, to Inglewood to a motherfucking open mic. Like, but I gotta do it. I can't get $1 million if I come back home and just, oh man, I went to see, I'm tired. I'm finna go my black ass to sleep. Fuck that. I need $1 million and it's not gonna happen in my bed. You know, let some nigga on some porno star shit or something. But what you say, that ain't nothing for a billionaire though. Yeah, shit, nigga, 12 cow the billionaire. I'm just working on it. What's going on, La Madrina? You know, like I said, my nigga, like that's my mindset. That's why y'all niggas see me driving all these miles and doing all this shit, going all these places because it's like, nigga, I need that 7 figures, my nigga. I need that. It's not like something that'll just be nice to. I literally, that's my mindset. You know, like I literally work like nigga, a million ain't enough. Like that. That's how I move through life. You know, like I said, nigga, as I'm sitting in the restaurant after I paid the tab, you know, and my kids left with their mom and shit, I'm like, I should just go my black ass home and go to bed. I'm tired than a motherfucker. Cause when niggas saw me in Burbank, they're like, damn, nigga, you look sleepy. I am. I'm tired as fuck. I worked last night. Nigga got off work at like noon. Nigga, I had to go, take Brownie to her football. And then literally, I went to Burbank for a comedy show. And then I went to a motherfucking open mic in goddamn Inglewood. Cause like I said, nigga, I had 2 new bits I'm trying to work out. JP motherfucking Justice in the goddamn building. My motherfucking mentor, JP Justice, the comedy legend up in this bitch. But yeah, nigga, I went to Burbank to the homie show, and then I went to Inglewood because I got bits I need to work out. Because, and this is something like as far as like comedy wise, like me and Maury was discussing this shit. Me and London to talk about this shit, my nigga. Me and Uncle Bob talk about this shit. Like, nigga, if you a headliner, you gotta have at least 30 minutes of material. Like I told y'all, nigga, a couple weeks ago, I just did a 30-minute set, nigga, at a motherfucking party. Like, and I had to, show myself that I could do that. Like, because I feel like I'm not paying no headliner that can't do 30 minutes. Like, I'm watching some of these niggas get up there and do an hour, nigga. Like, when I was in New York with JP, like, nigga, I was watching JP do 30 minutes effortless, my nigga. Like it ain't shit, nigga. Like 30 minutes was like, nigga, this my comfort zone. Nigga, fuck is a 30. When me, I'm looking at it like, god damn, I wouldn't know what the fuck to do with 30 minutes on the goddamn stage. Like, nigga, I still was getting the 10 minutes and like, oh shit, what am I gonna say next? Fuck, nigga, I done ran out of material. Like, I'm constantly writing, my nigga. Like I say, nigga, with me opening up a comedy club, with me hosting shows, hosting open mics, helping other motherfuckers build their infrastructure. Like, nigga, I'm even like mentoring some young motherfucking comedians on some G shit. Like, even with that, like with everything I do, nigga, like I say, I need millions. I need $1 million, my nigga. Like, that's a necessity, nigga. That's not something that I just would like to have, nigga. I'm working to get that. Like, I'm trying to be to the point where, like I say, like, I want to be able to say, you know what? The homie having something in New York, I'm going to go ahead fly out there. It's on a Wednesday. I'm going to just go out there. Like, that's the type of money I want to have. Like, I want to have the type of money that if I got a homegirl having a baby shower in Baltimore, I want to be like, okay, when is it? Okay, cool, I'll be there. If my cousin tell me, yeah, man, we out here in Akron, Ohio, we having a surprise birthday party, for your uncle. All right, for sure. I'm gonna be in Akron. Like, I want that type of money. I have to. Like I tell motherfuckers, you say you want $1 million. If you ain't doing nothing to get it, you don't want it. I could show you in my actions that I want this. I could show you by how I move, what I do, where I go, how I work. Like I say, my nigga, anybody who seen me on stage when I first started in 2024 and you see me on stage now, shit, I'm on their ass. Same with motherfucking podcasts and same with everything I do. Like, nigga, I don't never want a motherfucker to see me and then 2 years from now see me and I'm like on the same shit, doing the same shit. I'm at the same level. Like, fuck no. I'm constantly trying to grow. I'm constantly trying to get better. I'm constantly trying to improve. Because, nigga, ain't no success in staying the same. It's not $1 million in staying the same. Unless you was already at millionaire status, nigga, you not gonna get there doing the same shit over and over again. Doing the same shit the same way. Like, you constantly have to improve. You have to be getting better. Like, when it come to your craft, like, you constantly should be studying. Watching other motherfuckers do what you do in different ways, in different circumstances, in different settings. Nigga, that's why I went to New York. Because like I say, nigga, like, fuck comfort. Like, nigga, I genuinely was like, nigga, let me go out here where I don't know nobody, don't nobody know me. They don't have no reason to laugh at my jokes. They don't have no reason to laugh at me or like me or none of that shit. Like, because I was going to go to the DMV. But that nigga JP was like, nah, come to New York, nigga. I'm going to show you how to really do this shit. Like, nigga, come straight to the NBA. I know you want to go over there in the D League or go out there to overseas Lithuania and see what it's like out there. But, nigga, come out here to the big league. Shit, nigga. I was like, nigga, how long I gotta be out there? Nigga, I went to New York, nigga, for a week. Nigga, I'm talking about, nigga, that shit cost me some racks. That shit wasn't cheap, my nigga. From California to New York, and I was out there for a week, staying in town. That shit cost me some bread. But it was worth every penny, my nigga. You know, like I tell y'all, like certain names you hear on this motherfucker, certain people who I bring up, like JP is another one of the motherfuckers that I'm forever grateful for. Like I hold JP way up here, nigga, because like that nigga gave me like 5 years experience in a week. Like nigga, just with the places he took me, the shit that he showed me, and just like I say, nigga, watching that nigga on stage. Like that's one of them, like I explained to the homie, like sometimes you gotta show the separation. You know, when you've been doing something for a long time and you talk a certain way, like, nigga, show me why I should look up to you. Show me why I should respect you. Nigga, what is it that you do that makes you so special to be talking your shit like that? Like JP, shit, I saw that nigga kill shit. You know, in every element of what we call comedy, my nigga. Crowd work, you know, going back and forth, nigga, killing hecklers, you know, acting out. Like, you know, just the way the nigga delivered his jokes, the timing, you know, the comfort on the stage and some more shit. Like, yeah, I need to incorporate all that shit. I got a whole lot of work to do. You know, like even with like DL Hughley, like it was like the same type of shit where you watch certain people do things that you do, and in your head you feel like you a lot colder than you really are until you see a motherfucker that's a legend at what they do. Like JP, a motherfucking legend. You know, to watch JP, to watch DL Hughley, even the other homie Franz Cassius, like to watch how Franz do shit. It's like, okay, I still got a long way to go. And again, I don't get insecure when I see certain people do certain shit. I get inspired, my nigga. Because all that says is if I keep grinding, if I keep working, if I keep doing what I'm supposed to do the way that I'm supposed to do it, I'll eventually get there. I'll be able to do that. I'll be able to do it how he does it. You know, so it's like shit, cool. You know, I love watching niggas who better than me do shit because it's just something to study. So it's something to aspire towards, my nigga. And is my comments working? I don't know if the motherfuckers working because after JP said, hey, that shit just completely stopped. So if y'all niggas in the comment section, could y'all niggas just type any fucking thing so I can see if my comments is working? Because I don't know if they working. And if they broke, text me, my nigga. Y'all niggas know. If y'all got my number, you could text me and say the comments is broke. But, you know, like I said, dog, like, you know, just when it comes, okay, for sure, the comments do work. You know, like just how, you know, when I look at what I do and how I do it and the people who I want to do shit around, the people who I want to work with, the motherfuckers who I look up to, like I look up to motherfuckers who grind. I look up to motherfuckers who grow. You know, I look up to motherfuckers who do shit on a high level. You know, motherfuckers who take pride in what they do. You know, people who genuinely got love for what they do. You know, like when I chose JP as my mentor in comedy, even though he hate for me to call him my mentor, you know, the reason that like JP was somebody who I gravitated towards to, you know, to seek out to be a motherfucker who, if he don't want to use the term mentor, like just to be a teacher for me, you know, like just to be like a big homie in the comedy space. Like when I sought him out, it was like when I hear the way he speaks about comedy, that shit inspired me. Like the passion that he has for comedy, the way that he speaks about it, like it's something that needs to be protected, like it's an actual culture, like it's an actual mindset, a lifestyle. You know, like that's what made me say this a motherfucker who I need to be following because he don't look at comedy as a job. He don't look at comedy as a hustle. He don't look at comedy as a come up. Like, oh man, I'm just doing this shit as, you know, like a vehicle for me to get some money. Like he literally look at that shit like, nigga, I'm doing this shit for free. I'm doing this shit because I do it, because I love it, because I genuinely am passionate about it. You know, because with me saying that I want millions of dollars, I also want to be doing something that I literally love to do in order to make this money because nigga, I'm not finna suck no dick or do no gay shit. Like, nigga, I'm not finna do something that's against my morals. You know, nigga, I'm just looking to be doing something in my life that, like, nigga, I'm making what I want to make, doing what I want to do, living the way that I want to live. Like, that's my ambition for life. To live according to my rules. Live according to what I feel is right. You know, like, nigga, I want $1 million, but not bad enough to do some bullshit. And what you say, Baylor? Shout out to Baylor. I ain't even shout Baylor out. Members Only Miles Club. Compton running the Grammys tonight. I'm here for history. Shout out to all the black billionaires too. Hell yeah, nigga. And shout out to Compton. You know, y'all niggas on YouTube, y'all see the picture behind me, my nigga. Easy E. You know, like, nigga, I tell y'all, nigga, that nigga's like a fuck like. That nigga's a historical figure, my nigga. You know, like, everything I do, nigga, I got Compton attached to it. You know, we opening up the motherfucking comedy club in San Bernardino. Cause like I tell niggas, I'm a dual citizen. Nigga, I've been living in San Bernardino for years. So, nigga, San Bernardino is a big part of my story, but Compton is home. Compton always gonna be home. Everything I do, I'm putting Compton on. You know, I'm going to Compton tonight to perform at First Sunday's open mic. Shout out to that. You know, shout out Andre Spicer. You know, Andre Spicer for mayor of Compton. If you a Compton resident, you got a Compton address, vote Andre Spicer for the next mayor of Compton. Shout out to him. I'm waiting for my motherfucking t-shirt to come in the mail so I could wear my you know, my Spicer for mayor motherfucking t-shirt. You know, my nigga Hub City Drake. I want him to win mayor of Compton. He the mayor pro tem right now, but I want him to be the actual mayor of Compton. You know, shout out Hub City Drake, my nigga. You know, but like I said, dog, like, you gotta create your own opportunities. Like, nigga, everybody not always gonna be offering you opportunities. Opportunities don't always just come your way. Nigga, sometimes you gotta create them yourself. You know, and again, that's why you gotta get out of your comfort zone. You know, it's cool to be comfortable because, like I say, once I get to the point that I want to be at in my life, then I could get comfortable. Then I could relax. I could chill. I could lean back, relax, kick it. That'd be a beautiful thing. But right now, I'm hustling because, again, I'm not comfortable until I'm a millionaire. You know, I'm not comfortable until I got passive income in the six figures. I need six figures passive. You know, like, nigga, I need an 800 credit score, my nigga. Like, that's what I'm on. Like, nigga, I'm trying to have my credit tight, bank account tight, you know, passive income. So it's like, nigga, if I decide that I don't want to do shit for the next 3 weeks, you know, because, like, it was something Lisa Ray said, you know, maybe like 6 months ago, maybe a year ago, where she was talking about she can't fuck with a regular nigga. And a lot of people got on her helmet about that shit. Like, oh, you can't fuck with a construction worker. You can't fuck with a school teacher, a bus driver. No, motherfucker. You know, I wasn't mad at her for saying it because the one thing that she said that resonated with me was, nigga, when I go on vacation for a month at a time. You know, if you can't go on a 1 month vacation, I can't fuck with you. Because all I'm going to be doing is turning myself down to fuck with you. I can't fuck with a motherfucker who I gotta turn myself down for. I'm like, shit, bitch, I feel you. I'm not mad at that at all because that's how I feel. You know, nigga, if I like doing shit like, nigga, for fun, I go to Dubai and you can't afford to go to Dubai, why would I fuck with you? You know, friend, girlfriend, or any of that shit. Like, if I like to do super duper fly shit and you can't do fly shit with me, what the fuck is we doing around each other? You know, like I said, my nigga, like, this is, again, like, back to other episodes that I've did recently. Like, this is the importance of the people who you keep around you. You know, if I'm a hard working, driven, always running, always doing some type person, and you can't fuck with that, why am I fucking with you? You too busy. Well, bitch, leave me the fuck alone. Cause I feel like I ain't busy enough. I feel like I ain't doing enough. Until I got a multitude of millions of dollars, until my motherfucking bank account look like a phone number, I ain't got enough. Nigga, until my motherfucking credit score is 8 something hundred, I ain't got enough. Until I'm sleeping and waking up to paychecks, until every time I look at my phone, it's new deposits hitting that motherfucker, I ain't doing enough. Nigga, that's when I could get comfortable. That's when I could lean back. That's when I got free time. Cause like I said, my nigga, sleeping in and sleeping all day is a luxury for two type of people: rich motherfuckers and broke motherfuckers. And I ain't neither one of them. So I don't have the luxury of sleeping all motherfucking day. I don't have the luxury of just choosing a day to not do shit. Because I ain't rich yet. And I for damn sure ain't finna be broke. Broke ass niggas could just sit up, go smoke a blunt, chill, drink some liquor, call some hoes, do some regular broke nigga shit. I ain't trying to be that. Nigga, when I get rich, when I got multitudes of millions, when it's like, well, shit, nigga, I just got a $750 deposit today. Tomorrow it's gonna be about 1,000, nigga. I just made 12 racks this month, and it's only the 4th. That's when I could chill all day, nigga. That's when I could say, yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and take me a vacation for a month. Cause like I said, nigga, when Lisa Ray said she take vacations for a month at a time, oh yeah, nigga, that's the type of life I want to live. And again, I'm a homebody. Nigga, my 1 month vacation might literally be me just spending a month not going no fucking well. Nigga, my 1 month vacation might literally be a 1 month staycation. Nigga, I might spend a month sitting at home playing video games. I might spend a whole month sitting at home eating the foods that I like to eat, doing the things I like to do, because like I said, if I had all the money that I want out of life, if I had everything that I want out of life, nigga, I would have a home that has 2 bowling lanes at least, one of those little driving range things where you could swing the golf and the motherfucker hit the little shit and it measure how far the ball went. I would have one of those, and I would have like one of those little indoor batting cages. Like, I'll be doing that shit all day, every day. Like, nigga, if I had it the way I want it, man, my motherfucking ass would be, hopping low riders, riding a Harley around the block, pissing my neighbors off, and like doing like Top Golf stuff and bowling and shit. Like, that's the type of shit I like to do. If I had multiple millions of dollars, that's the type of shit I'll be doing all day. Like, traveling it's cool. Like, I have fun when I go out of town. I like to travel, but not no more than the average motherfucker. Like, nigga, I hate airports and shit like that. So I could do without the traveling, but free time is my ultimate goal in life. Like, that's what I want more than anything. I want the ability to wake up in the morning and say, I want to do what I want to do, not what I have to do. Like I say, even when it comes to a whole lot of the shit that y'all see me do that's fly, that looks fun, when I'm hanging out with a lot of fly people, doing a lot of fly shit, a lot of that shit is done out of necessity. Like, a lot of the shit that I do it because I have to. Do I have fun? Yes. But I'm not just doing it because it's fun. Because if it was a situation where I wasn't in comedy, I wasn't in podcasting, I wasn't trying to open up a club, a lot of this shit that I get invited to, I probably would have said no. Oh man, we going to the Laugh Factory tonight. Oh yeah, man, y'all niggas have fun. Shit, nigga, tell me how I was. Send some pictures and shit. But I wouldn't go. Nigga, I literally have Sundays I don't want to go. I be having nights I don't be feeling like doing shit. Nigga, last night, literally, dog, I wanted to go home. I'm tired as fuck. But it's like, I gotta work this joke. I gotta try this bit out. I gotta see how this shit sound on stage. Like, nigga, sometimes, nigga, that shit, it bothers me that I don't be getting to get on stage when I come up with certain shit. Cause it's like, ooh, I gotta try this shit out. I gotta work it. Like, I gotta make this shit work. You know, nigga, like I say, nigga, more, you know, I say all the time, nigga, success is inevitable, my nigga. Like that's a foregone conclusion. Nigga, it's not a if, it's a when. When we succeed, when we make this happen, when we get this $1,000,000. Not if. It's happening, my nigga. It's because again, I don't wait for it to happen, I make it happen. What's going on, Plexio? You know, that's the motherfucking thing. Like, nigga, you gotta make success happen, my nigga. You can't let success happen. You can't wait for success. Sometimes success don't come. You know, it come to certain people, and shout out to them, my nigga. Some motherfuckers are lucky enough to have met the right person, to have got put in the right position to where somebody helped them become successful because of that. A nigga like me, I gotta make it happen. You know, like something I've always understood about myself that I learned real young. You know, like my grandma used to always tell me I'm clumsy. You know, and clumsy is one of them things that's like a term that I liken to having bad luck. Like I'm just an unlucky nigga. You know, like that's just a reality about me. Like Murphy's Law loves me. You know, I'm a permanent offender of Murphy's Law. You know, Murphy's Law is if something can possibly go wrong, it will. So when it comes to me, if I don't create opportunity, I won't have none. So I got to put myself in position to win. Because if I just sit up there and wait for shit, it'll never come. Like that's just how it's been for me in life. Like I've always been a motherfucker who's been, you know, counted out. I've always been a motherfucker who played the lottery and lose. So a lot of times I gotta make opportunity happen. You know, sometimes shit does come across my desk. You know, because like I tell Maury all the time, I'm the type of motherfucker that's like, if God want me to have something here, bring it to me, right? But I also am a strong believer in, you know, you got to meet God halfway in everything. You know, like I said this in the episode Wants versus Wishes, my nigga. You can't say, God, give me a job and think that a motherfucker gonna come knock on your door and offer you a job. When you ask God for a job, God is gonna, you know, put it in position to where after you start applying, a job will come. But if you don't turn in no applications, God ain't giving you shit. You know, God is just gonna put the opportunity somewhere for you to go get. You know, if you pray to God for a sandwich, He's gonna make a way for you to get bread and cheese. You know, probably some lunch meat. But He ain't gonna put it in your house. He's just gonna create a scenario where if you do the work, those things will be provided. Like that's my belief in how God works. So when it come to me, everything that I pray for, I find a way to make it happen. You know, all God, I just need you to make sure it's there when I get there. You know, that be my prayer. My prayer to God is, nigga, just make sure when I get there, it's there for me. Cause I know you ain't gonna give me shit. God ain't never just gave me shit. God done put me in some great positions. He done brought some great people in my life. But nigga, God, like, I ain't giving you a motherfucking thing. Because again, anything that you're giving for free, you won't appreciate. You know, so God put me in the positions to where if I work hard enough for something, I'll get it. But He for damn sure gonna make me work for everything. You know, that's the same thing with my dad. Nigga, my dad used to be like that. Like, shit, nigga, you want the shoes? Cool. Bring me straight A's. I'll get you the fucking shoes. You know, you want a motherfucking a go-kart? Here. Here's the frame. Here's the motor. Here's the wheels. Build that motherfucker. You'll have a go-kart. You know, that's how God work, nigga. Like, shit, I give you all the tools, but I ain't giving you shit. And what you say, speak that shit into existence because it's gonna happen. You tell yourself you can't, you'll believe it. Exactly, Britt. And what else you say? You can't get an A and not study. Exactly. What's going on, my nigga? Nympho. What's going on, cousin Misha? You know, Maury said faith without work is dead. Exactly, my nigga. You know, because again, that's genuinely how I look at life. Like, nigga, I'm on that. Like, nigga, you gotta meet God halfway. You know, nigga, if I could put a bow on this whole episode, nigga, Anything that you ask for in life, you gotta be able to you gotta be willing to do the work that it takes to get it. Like God ain't gonna give you shit. The universe ain't gonna give you shit. Like nigga, all it's gonna do is put you in position to do the work to get whatever that is you ask for. Nigga, you ain't gonna get no success you not willing to work for. If you not willing to do the work, you ain't gonna get none of the success. You know, nigga, you don't grind, you don't eat, my nigga. You know, like success is paid for on commission, not a salary. Nobody gets free success, my nigga. You know, because even when it come to like the little rich motherfucking kids with the nepotism and the rich parents and shit, like nigga, even a lot of them, like they don't even be fulfilled because everything came to them so freely. It was like, I don't even have a sense of accomplishment attached to this shit because I didn't do nothing for it. You know, that's why a lot of them motherfuckers literally be kind of mentally fucked up. You know, that's why you see a lot of these celebrity kids on all these hard drugs and living these tumultuous ass lives because they never had no motherfucking uh, um no accomplishment attached to what they have. It's always just like, well, damn, you know, I just woke up, pops had a Porsche for me and shit. You know, I was 16, motherfucker had a Lamborghini waiting on me and shit. So it's like because you don't have nothing to look forward to, nothing to look at as something to grind towards, like you looking at life like, God damn, nigga, I'm really living on easy mode. Like, and like I say, nigga, anything that's too easy is never fun. Like I say that shit all the time, nigga. If life was easy, it wouldn't be fun. You know, the beauty of life is the turmoil of life. The beauty of life is the difficulty of life. Because all of these difficulties make life more enjoyable because you feel that much more accomplished when you reach certain benchmarks, when you handle certain things, when you take care of certain goals, when you reach certain plateaus in life. It's like, damn, I overcame that. That's a great feeling, my nigga. That's a great feeling of accomplishment when you beat a great circumstance. You know, so again, like nigga, you know, to put a bow on this shit, cause I'm already at my hour, like, you know, nigga, opportunity is knocking all the time. You just gotta go to where it's at. Sometimes you gotta create it. Sometimes, nigga, you gotta go chase opportunity down. You know, you gotta create that shit. You gotta make that shit. You know, if it's something in life that you want, you gotta go and get it. You know, nigga, sometimes it gotta go beyond want. It gotta become a need. You know, because you need to breathe. You need to eat. You know, nigga, when you get hungry to the point of starvation, you'll do anything to eat, my nigga. You ain't gonna do anything to eat when your ass you already ate. Like nigga, you gotta want success, nigga, the same as how bad you wanna eat when you hungry. How bad you wanna breathe when you underwater. You know, nigga, that's how much you gotta want success to get it a lot of times. And what you say, 12 Cal Coach John Chaney said, suffering plus sacrifice equals success. Exactly, my nigga. Like, that's the fucking thing, you know, because like I tell Maury all the time, nigga, success is based on realistic expectations. So when you keep your expectations realistic, my nigga, you know, and you go toward what you see as something that you can attain, my nigga, go get that shit. And like I say, nigga, my realistic goal is 7 fucking figures. My realistic goal is 6 figures of passive income. I'm gonna get it because I need that. You know, like I'm genuinely setting my mind to, nigga, there's no way I'm not gonna be a millionaire, my nigga. That's gonna happen for damn sure. You know, so when it come to me, when it come to opportunity, I create opportunities for myself because success is fucking inevitable, my nigga. Like, and until that's your mindset, nigga, you won't have it. You know, nigga, you're not gonna get nothing that you don't need, my nigga. That ain't even how life works. Nigga, you not gonna get nothing that you don't truly want. Anything you not willing to work for, you not gonna have. And I'm gonna drop the mic on that shit. This has been your host, Uncle Dolemite of the Too Much Game Podcast, live from the sanctuary once again. Shout out Culture Clash Network. I see y'all. If you would like to support me financially, you can cash at me at Uncle Dolemite, Uncle Dolemite, or get you some merchandise at toomuchgamepodcast.store, but at your own risk, my nigga. Oh yeah, and I dropped my 10-minute shit. So if you wanna see my 10-minute set, cash at me whatever you feel like it's worth, nigga. It could be $1. You cash at me $1, I'll send you the link to my 10-minute set, my nigga. You wanna send $10, $5, $100. You know, whatever you feel like it's worth, you can cash at me whatever at Uncle Dolemite on Cash App, and I'll send you my 10-minute set. Everybody can't come see me live, my nigga. So, if you want to see me do my thing on stage, hit my Cash App and let me know where to send a link to, and I'll send you a link to my 10-minute show, my nigga. You know, if you want to support me, you know, like I say, my nigga, that's how you can support. If you really want to support, you know, send me whatever on Cash App, and I'll send you the link to the 10-minute set. Support the squad, Townhouse Media, Town E House Media, Sports for You podcast, Sports number 4 letter U podcast, and the Sports for You Wrestling podcast spelled the same way. Check them out. Check out the 12 Cal podcast, the Rap Soul podcast, both hosted by 12 Cal. Shout out to 12 Cal. Britt Renee, I Could Talk About This All Day podcast. Shout out to her. King and Queen Jern, Pod and Safeguard Marriage. Shout out to them. Shout out, nigga, at the Sound of My Voice podcast with my nigga Morio. Shout out motherfucking the Cognac Room podcast with Jay Christian. Shout out to the motherfucking Cool Out Corner podcast. Shout out ShanBePod.com. ChanBePoddin.com. She got like 7 shows. Shout out to all them motherfuckers. My favorite is the She Gets It podcast, but she got multiple shows. Shout out my nigga Baylor, BTG for President podcast, and Open Run with BTG podcast. Rodis Live podcast. Shit, all the homies, my nigga. What else? You can follow me on social media at Uncle Dolemite on all social media platforms. Yo Mama Boyfriend on TikTok. Like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube. Uncle Dolemite for the comedy. Too Much Game podcast for the show. And I think that's it. I ain't here to help you get bitches. I'm here to help you get better. Too Much Game.